Nigerians on rededication to unity, hard work at Nigeria's 65th anniversary. Federal government vows toughest action against unsafe abortions, maternal mortality. On the foreign scene, European Union leaders meet in Denmark to discuss Russia's drone incursions. And in sport, Atalanta coach hails Ademola Lookman's performance in UEFA Champions League clash against Club Brugge. And now the details. I am Akan Usen. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has urged Nigerians to rededicate themselves to unity, hard work, and mutual respect as the nation marks its 65th independence anniversary. While addressing Lagosians during Independence Day celebrations held at Lagos House Marina, Governor Sanwo-Olu stated that collective commitment remains the key to achieving lasting prosperity. Governor Sanwo-Olu said this anniversary's theme, Nigeria at 65, all hands on deck for a greater nation, is a reminder that only genuine collaboration between government and citizens could deliver the breakthroughs Nigerians have long desired. The governor highlighted his administration's progress under the Themes Agenda and its expanded Themes Plus framework, which prioritizes social inclusion, gender balance, youth empowerment, and protection of the vulnerable.
As Nigeria marks 65 independence anniversary, let us all rededicate ourselves to the ideals of unity, hard work, and mutual respect. Let us decide that in our words, in our actions, in our choices, we will contribute to a Lagos and indeed to a real Nigeria.
Governor Sanwo-Olu commended President Bola Tinubu for steering the nation towards economic stability, citing recent downward trends in inflation, food prices, exchange rates, and insecurity as signs of progress. He urged citizens to resist the temptation of division, hate speech, and misinformation, especially in social media, calling instead for constructive engagement that strengthens democracy. The Independence Day celebration was attended by top government officials, a body of permanent secretaries, members of the diplomatic corps, traditional rulers, captains of industries, members of the National Youth Service Corps, security agencies, military and paramilitary, students, among others. Chairman of the All Progressives Congress APC in Lagos State, Cornelius Ojalabi, has extended felicitations to all party faithful as Nigeria celebrates 65 years of independence. Reflecting on APC's transformative impact in Lagos and beyond, Ojalabi says the party's stewardship has yielded unprecedented growth, development, and innovation, making Lagos a beacon of economic prosperity. He says the Lagos State government, under APC's leadership, has consistently delivered on its promises, improving infrastructure, education, healthcare, and security, stating that the efforts have enhanced the quality of life for Lagosians and reiterating commitment to their welfare and prosperity, while assuring all Lagosians that present administration will continue to work tirelessly to addressing their needs, provide opportunities for growth, and ensure a brighter future for all. He added that President Bola Tinubu's dedication to citizens' welfare and prosperity testifies to the party's vision for a brighter Nigeria. As Nigeria marks 65 years of independence, the Lagos State chapter of the All Progressives Congress, APC, has congratulated the nation and her resilient citizens. In a statement signed by its spokesman, Sheye Oladejo, the Lagos APC says today is not only a celebration of sovereignty, but also an opportunity to reflect on the past, assess the present, and chart a clear course for the future. It says, At this defining moment, it is evident that Nigeria could not have asked for a better leader than President Bola Tinubu. The party urges Nigerians to rally round President Tinubu and remain steadfast in supporting the APC, adding that the journey to greatness has begun, and with Tinubu at the helm, Nigeria is on course to claim her rightful place as the giant of Africa. And now to the rest of the stories. The federal government has reaffirmed its commitment to reducing maternal mortality by tackling unsafe abortions and strengthening reproductive health systems nationwide. Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Mohammed Pate, made this known in Abuja at the International Safe Abortion Conference themed Reproductive Justice, Crashing Maternal Mortality Through Reduced Unsafe Abortions, organized to mark International Safe Abortion Day. Pate, who was represented by the Director of Family Health, Robert Daniel, noted that unsafe abortion remains one of the leading causes of maternal deaths in Nigeria, citing World Health Organization WHO figures that estimate about 456,000 unsafe abortions occur annually in the country. He added that the government will continue to deepen collaboration with NGOs, states, and international organizations to strengthen reproductive health and rights. Adamawa State Governor Amadu Fintiri has granted pardon to 6 prison inmates serving various prison sentences in some correctional facilities in the state. The pardon is in commemoration of Nigeria's 65th independence anniversary. Fintiri said the inmates had demonstrated significant improvement in their behavior and conduct. The governor, who ordered the immediate discharge, has also directed relevant authorities to give immediate effect to the order. And now to foreign news. European Union leaders are meeting in Copenhagen, Denmark, for a high-security summit amid rising concerns over Russian drone incursions last week at Copenhagen Airport and other Danish sites. 10 allies, including Poland, the UK, the Netherlands, Finland, Sweden, and the US, are providing anti-drone and surveillance support. Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen said Russia posed the primary threat to Europe's security, while Sweden's Premier Ulf Kristersson said everything points to Moscow. The Copenhagen meeting comes as NATO has twice invoked Article 4 in September, following Russian drone and aircraft incursions into Polish and Estonian airspace. EU leaders will also discuss a 2030 ready defense roadmap aimed at strengthening Europe's military industry, boosting joint procurement, and raising up to 150 billion euros on capital markets. And away from all that, now sports. Atalanta head coach Ivan Juric has labelled Nigerian striker Ademola Lookman as an excellent athlete. The Nigerian international only made his first appearance of the season for Ladere against Torino 2 weeks ago. The 27-year-old made his first start of the campaign for the Bergamo club against Club Brugge on Tuesday night in the UEFA Champions League clash. Juric showered encomiums on Lookman and Ederson, who also made his first of the season against the Belgian Pro League outfit for their contribution to the team, describing the duo as quality players. Lookman attempted to force through a move away from the club during the summer transfer window to Inter Milan. And that's all for the news at 4. Use the walkway. We're available to avoid accidents. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms on X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961, YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. Visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. You can also listen to Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM live on My Lagos app for timely updates. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration strengthened alliances with 200 representatives from various women-focused NGOs in the state as part of efforts to alleviate the economic plight of women residents in the state? You can get more details on the Lagos State government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has urged Nigerians to rededicate themselves to unity, hard work, and mutual respect as the nation marks its 65th independence anniversary. The federal government has reaffirmed its commitment to reducing maternal mortality by tackling unsafe abortions and strengthening reproductive health systems nationwide. We also told you that European Union leaders are meeting in Copenhagen, Denmark, for a high-security summit amid rising concerns over Russian drone incursions last week at Copenhagen Airport and other Danish sites. And in sports, Atalanta head coach Ivan Juric has labelled Nigerian striker Ademola Lookman an excellent athlete. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Kayode Mafolashiri. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good afternoon and happy Independence Day.